My name is Sawyer. This is Channel and hi. So it's been quite a while since I have done a cameo video. Basically, I use the app Cameo and app request for videos from celebrities, and we react to them together. Most of the time, these videos have a theme, and for this one, you guys can thank Ryan Abe for the idea. I asked him because I was in a creative rut about a year ago. That's how long I've had these, and he suggested that I ask people to talk about what they're passionate about. So, grab your popcorn, maybe some wine, if you're old enough, and let's watch these cameos together. So today we have 11 cameos, and like I said before, I have some of these I've literally had for a year now, which I feel bad about, but yeah, these people are incredible, and let me know who you recognize. So the first one, he goes by Capture CA. You may know him as Danny. I honestly don't know his last name, but this was the first one. It's been quite a bit since I've ordered this one, and I feel so bad, but here we go.
Sawyer, what's up? I know we barely know each other, but you are the freaking homie, okay? You are
Thanks.
you're literally so caring for people that, like, you barely know, and I appreciate that. You don't see a lot of that in the world right now. You helped me when you didn't really need to help me, and you were kind of just there looking out for me, so thank you. Thank you for putting me in this YouTube series. That's freaking awesome.
Of course.
I don't know, that makes me happy. That makes me really happy.
Sorry it took so long.
Thank you for that. Whoever is watching this, please go follow Sawyer on all social media. Go follow Sawyer. Go subscribe to Sawyer on YouTube right now. Please stop what you're doing.
Aw, he's
go
so
subscribe.
sweet.
And yeah, Sawyer, thank you so much. I hope we can meet in the near future. I hope we can have a photo shoot or something. And we can
Yes.
coffee. But yeah, thank you so much. You are freaking amazing. Keep bringing positivity into people's lives. Okay, keep grinding YouTube. Keep grinding social media. Just keep being you. You have an amazing day. Thank you once again for putting me in your YouTube series. I feel very, very honored. And yeah, I don't know if you play games, but let's play games soon, okay? Maybe Among Us? But yeah, have an amazing day and peace out. I will talk to you soon, hopefully. No, I will talk to you soon. Peace out, Sawyer.
He's literally the nicest person ever. Actually, I have played Among Us on Twitch with a few of his friends, but he's never been around, so I'm totally down. If you still are, I hope you watch this, Danny. It's been literally a year since I've ordered this, and I feel awful, but thank you so much for being so nice, and I'm super down to do a shoot if we're ever able to. That would be awesome. I'll let you know. Make sure you guys go check him out. I love this stuff, and he's awesome. He deserves the world. Right, number 2, we have Conor Michael Smith, who was in the band in real life, and now he's a solo artist. He raps. He's incredible, and you've probably seen him in my cameo videos before, but go check him out.
What's up, Sawyer? First of all, I want to say thank you for doing this. It means a lot that you would spend any money on anything that I do. That it's like, and especially since this is charity, like it really means a lot, man. And so, yeah, I know we're supposed to do videos soon. I've been pretty busy working with family.
Okay, that just tells you how long that it's been since I've ordered these. He was a guest on my podcast. Go check it out. It's in the description down below. That was a while back. So this is how long it's been since I've had these. I feel so bad.
And dealing with a bunch of stuff, but promise we're gonna get it done, man.
We did.
And I mean, I don't even know what to say because you know, but honestly, I just think if I have even like 30 seconds in a video, I just say, whoever's watching this, man, this time is crazy. We are going to get through this. A lot of times I've realized that the bad things, the terrible things in my life have always set me up for an incredible victory. And when I look back in hindsight, I'm like, wow, like, look how strong that situation made me. And, you know, there's some hard things that we're going through, but when the journey's that difficult, the reward is so much more worth it. And so if there's anything I had to say, it'd be that. But yeah, man, whoever's watching this, I love you very much. And you may not know who I am, but my name's Conor Michael Smith, and I make music, and I rap, and I sing, and I play ukulele and violin, and I like Sonic. So, love y'all. Peace.
He's the best, and I love his advice. What I asked the people to say was I wanted them to talk about what makes them happy or what they're passionate about. And yeah, alright, so next we have Mr. Ryan Abe himself, the person who gave me the idea for this YouTube video. If you don't know Ryan, he's a YouTuber, and he is incredible. One of the few real influencer friends that I have. He's awesome, and here we go.
Sawyer, coming to you live from my childhood bedroom in Jersey, and back home for the week for the first time in well over a year. Thanks always for supporting you, the man. One of the nicer dudes I've gotten to talk to, and said the floor is mine. You know, something that I don't talk about too often that I enjoy talking about is my love for collecting things, my love for collectibles.
Me too.
And this is a good place to talk about it because I have so many old figures here, as you can see, just boxes, and then even to about boxes, and these are just full.
That's so cool.
Of pretty rare old 90s wrestling figures. Especially some of these. I still kept them this whole time.
Yo!
In the box. You can see this is from 1996. These are from when I was a kid.
That's older than me.
All of these. I used to buy these big box sets here as well. And I love them. I have thousands of wrestling action figures, and now at this point they're worth thousands. I probably have about $15,000 to $20,000 worth of action figures, which is crazy. And I also am very passionate about sports cards, and I've been like kind of digging through my sports cards. You can see my binder over there. So the last like 4 hours I've been sitting here just going through old sports cards to see if I can retire. So far I can't. None of the cards are worth that much. But I'm like a big fan of nostalgia. I love nostalgia. I think that it, keeps me going sometimes. When times are you get to think about some of the fun times you had.
Yes.
So it's been cool. It's been cool looking back. It's like a time capsule in my room here. I got the freaking Ash Ketchum hat.
Nice.
I have all of my Halloween decorations from the years of Halloween reviews. It's crazy. Being back here is nuts. As you can see, I'm not kidding. I have just hundreds of these in package, and you open up drawers and you just get more things.
Oh my gosh.
It just doesn't end. So yeah, I love talking about that. I could talk about, I just love collections, whether people collect. It could be anything.
I do too.
Anything is cool.
I collect stuff too.
I knew a girl that collected pencils from all around the world. I was like, that's cool. So that's something I always love talking about and showing off. And it's been cool to be back here and, get a little blast from the past. Make you feel like a kid again, which you need sometimes. So,
I like your shirt, by the way.
I'm rambling at this point.
You're good.
Appreciate you. Appreciate all your viewers. They're great people. And hope to hear from you again soon.
Ryan is the best. I freaking love Ryan. I collect stuff too, so that's cool. The next time I see him, I'm going to have to talk to him about the stuff that I collect. Comment down below if you collect anything too, because this video is so wholesome. I love it. It makes me feel good. I really feel crappy because I didn't film it sooner, but I didn't post on YouTube for a long time, and now I'm trying to get back into it, and I've had these videos ready to go. I just didn't want to sit down and film them, and now here we are, and I've missed out on this. I'm so glad I did it though. Alright, the next person is Mitchell Eason from The Circle. I believe he's an influencer now, and this is the longest cameo I've ever gotten from anybody. It's a whole 8 minutes long. I'm probably gonna have to edit some of it out, but here we go.
Your absolute freaking living legend, Mr. Sawyer Knight, freaking animal beast.
Oh my
Yo,
gosh.
brother. Appreciate you chirping me on Twitter.
Look at the
Appreciate
feet.
the freaking Twitter chirp about the Ferk word. A lot of people ask me about that, and I actually am talking to some graphic designers and getting that made, baby. So stay tuned. And I know you said this is for a YouTube video, so
It is.
Ferk's good, YouTube. You kind of gave me free reign on this to talk about whatever. I mean, if there's one thing I always go to, it's gratitude. Literally, every like thought I really have always diverts back to how grateful I am to just be in this moment and what is the good in this. Like, no matter how good, it's easy to see the good, or how bad a situation or scenario is, my mind just resorts to, like, what's the positive? What's the good in this? And that, to me, is just a huge foundational principle that's one of my truths that helps me be so grateful, so happy, and so joyful, and so energetic all the time. So, I don't know, nobody really asked me where my energy comes from, so I figured I'd speak on that a little bit. It's definitely rooted in gratitude and just being aware of myself and where I'm trying to go in life, my goals, my purpose, in order to achieve those goals. And that actually leads me to my next topic, I guess, to go on for a little bit, is happiness. It's one of the things that's not really talked about. Who's that? Come on in, KD. Literally, come in. It's for YouTube. Say what's up to Sawyer. Yo, Sawyer, this is the man, the myth, the legend, KD. Yeah, stop in. What's happening, bro? We got the freaking whole squad coming in.
I know Jake.
Let's go.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
Alright. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Happiness, right? I feel like a big topic is... Yo, Russ is a goat, bro. Russ is the only, like, Eric, bro. Sings about, you hear that song, Manifest? This is what I'm going to manifest. This is what I'm going for, son. Love that. Anyway, back to my...
What did I just hear in the background?
Anyway, back to what I was saying. Happiness, right? I feel like a big topic is... Yo, Russ is a goat, bro. Russ is the only, like, Eric, bro. Sings about, you hear that song, Manifest? This is what I'm going to manifest. This is what I'm going for, son. Love that. Anyway, back to my happiness section. Happiness is something that's, I feel like, not talked about enough because everybody talks about they want to be happy like it's some form of destination. Happiness to me is not some destination, some far out place. It's experience right here in the now, right in this moment.
Ooh.
It's a moment to moment experience. So to me, I feel like happiness comes from progression, comes from being in the moment, comes from being grateful. It comes from constantly progressing in all areas of my life, mentally, spiritually, physically, and financially. When I'm making a little bit more money, when I'm getting closer to my friends, when I'm in the gym physically working out and eating good and bulking up, like, I feel good about myself. Like,
that's
wow,
a cool perspective.
I go to bed and I hit the bed and I'm like, man, I'm beat, but today was a great fucking day. Like, that just makes me happy knowing that, like, I'm progressing and it brings me that little bit of joy. And then also, another big word is fulfillment. And to me, there's two different things between happiness and fulfillment. Happiness comes from progression. Fulfillment, to me, in my book, comes from being in contribution, being inspirational to others and inspiring others to do and be their very best, or donating to a charity per se, or starting some great cause that we rally a lot of people behind to make a change in this world. And that, to me, is like a different feeling. It's almost like when you help someone and don't expect them to help you back in any way, shape, or form. It's just like, I'm doing this completely selflessly, just to help the other party involved. And it's like, it just feels a different kind of good. It's like, wow, me being here positively affected the life of another human being, and I don't want anything in return. And that's just like true fulfillment. So those are two big words that I never knew the meaning of my whole life until I had a little bit of a low point. I'm like, what does those words even mean? I'm chasing the word success. I'm chasing the word happiness. I'm chasing that word fulfillment. Mm-hmm. What do they mean to me? And I guess the question I have for those of you watching is, what does the word happiness and fulfillment and success mean to you in your book? Not the world's, not the conceived perception of happiness or success or fulfillment. To you personally, what do those words mean? Because without the answers to that, and without you actually sitting down and taking a couple minutes to think about that, you're chasing a goal and a destination that you haven't even clearly defined. Or else you're chasing a goal that is defined by everybody else's standards, and it's not going to lead you to true happiness. So you got to find out what makes you happy, what makes you feel fulfilled, what makes you determine your level of success, and it's different for everyone. These are just some of my truths I came up with is, like I said, just living in the moment, being right here, grounded where my feet are, being in an utter state of gratitude, just to simply realize that, hey, I'm freaking alive, I'm healthy, I got great people around me that love me, that support me, and I support and love them. And I'm like, just here, another day of life. Like, it's just incredible to me that so many people wake up and don't like their lives, and I used to be one of those people. Like, I was not always this happy-go-lucky person. Like, I had a rough journey and some, I don't know how to say, I guess borderline depression along my journey, and it's like, why? And I just go to the source and try to find the why, and then I can reinterpret that story and that limiting belief in my head and rewire my brain personally. But to me, a lot of people are just in this Epsom state, or a lot of common talk is about depression, anxiety, and those are all real things. But it just, to me, started when I started getting better, when I started being happy, was like when I started thinking about what they actually meant and started taking simple actions to get to the best version of myself. And I guess that's what's on the top of my head right now in this moment is just utter gratitude to be alive. The fact that I woke up today is insane. The fact that I'm healthy, the fact that I'm standing here, the fact that I have a voice that I can talk, the fact that I got a roof over my head, I got water right there, I can drink food in my cabinets is like a blessing beyond freaking measure. Beyond measure. And let's not take that for granted. One of the things I heard one time was, imagine waking up and there being $1 million in your bank account. Or let's just say something crazy, $10 million or $100 million, right? Mm-hmm. So if you woke up tomorrow and someone just randomly, some billionaire donated, wired you $100 million and said, you're welcome, how happy would you be? You'd wake up and be like, oh my gosh, I can do whatever I want. I don't have to work. I don't have to do this. I don't got to do that. I can choose how to spend my time. I can retire my mom, dad, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, cousin, best friend, not even close friends, right? Like, that is a fair ton of money. That's what I call fair Q money. So you wake up and you have this wire of $100 million. You're going, oh my gosh, like, my life is different. I'm through the roof. Like, I can pay for that surgery that my grandma needed. I can retire my mom and dad. Like, all these things I wanted to do is now possible. And it's not that I'm attaching happiness to money. It's just for this example. And the reason I say that is imagine waking up and having that $100 million. But then imagine getting told you can either pick your life or that $100 million incoming wire. So you either wake up today or you don't wake up today, but there's $100 million in a bank account that has your name on it. Which do you value more? You value your own life more than $100 million. And you woke up today. So you woke up today with something far, far more valuable than $100 million. Why the frick aren't you acting like it? And that's something that I just wake up and I realize how grateful I am. And I think of thoughts like that in the morning to start my day. And it's powerful. I'm like, wow, I have something more valuable than $100 million. And like, wow. Let me act like it. Let me live this life. Who knows when my last day's coming? All of us, sadly, unfortunately, are going to die. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. So let's live today and do and be our very best today. Do and say all the things we ever want to do and say. And go for all the goals and dreams we ever want to go for. That's all I got for you guys today. Sawyer, my brother, hope you like this. Hope this works for your YouTube.
Of course.
Keep being great. Keep being awesome. Keep inspiring. Keep being you. Later.
Yo, that was insane. I love that. Thank you, Mitchell. The video was really, really thought out. Like, thank you. That was a really cool perspective. The next one is my friend Courtney. He was also on the same season of The Circle that Mitchell was. He's pretty cool. And you've probably seen him on my channel before. We filmed a collab before.
Hello, Sawyer. You bought this cameo, so here I am. Damn. Now, something that I wish I were asked more about as it pertains to The Circle, or I guess life in general, is no one's been asking me about me having to go all the way to England.
I forgot to say that. So part of what I said was, what do you wish people asked you more about? What do you wish you could talk about more? What makes you happy? What makes you passionate? Yeah.
What did I enjoy about England? Like, was the food all right? Like, what was England like? England was sick. I didn't get enough of the food to try. I know that's really big, but we don't have that much time. But I want to try more of the food the next time I get out there. And if I were to recommend something for people to try if they were to go to England, it would be Nando's, because their chicken is supreme.
Nice.
I hope that answers your question. And yeah, everyone fly to England.
I love Courtney. And I love that he was rocking the Taylor Swift shirt. All right, next we have the homie Nathan Triska, who's going to be on my podcast soon. Be on the lookout for that. And let's see what he has to say.
Sawyer, what is up? My favorite person in the whole world. And thank you for the compliment on my hair. I think I'm cutting it next month, actually. So
I love
it's
his
going to
hair.
be like short, and I'm
Yo, he still has long hair, by the way.
kind of excited because it always gets to my face. Anyway, okay. Hi, YouTube. If I made it in the video.
Of course you did.
I think one thing I really want to use this to talk about is the fact that social media is not real. Okay, so if you do social media, or if you like look up to these people, whatever, remember that it is like it's not, okay, the word is not fake. That is not the word I'm looking for. Sorry. It's just to not define yourself by likes. It is to not define yourself by face-tuned pictures. It is not to define yourself by, like, engagement on any of your socials. Because seriously, like, it is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, and if you post something, people start judging you for it. You can't take it personal because they don't actually know you. So I think this is just a fair warning for those of you who do social media, or if you want to start social media, to not take things super, super personally, because it can and will affect your mental health if you let it. But if you have an attitude that's just like, okay, it is what it is, then you're going to have a much better time on the social medias. And yes, I wish all of you luck, and love you, Sawyer. I hope to see you at Playlist. Alright, peace, y'all.
Freaking love Nathan. These are so wholesome and inspiring, and that's why I love this video. We have 5 more, but this video is super long. I hope you guys are okay with that. Next we have Sydnie Avery, who is also known as Groovy now. She has her own song out. Make sure you go stream it. It's incredible. I'll link it in the description down below as well. Yeah, so here we go.
Hi Sawyer, what's up?
She's so chill. I love it.
I literally don't know what to talk about right now. Oh, I guess I could talk about something. Something I think is super important is never fucking settle. Never settle for anything in your life, ever.
Yes.
Never. Always expect the best for yourself. The top tier, top shelf, literally A-list shit for yourself. Like, never sell yourself short. Never deprive yourself of, like, the truth and the love and the everything you deserve. Like, I'm sad when I see people say, like, oh, I can't achieve that dream just because, like, it's, you know, it's unachievable. What? Or, yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess I'd marry him. He's good enough. Good enough? And you're gonna spend your life with him? Ugh. You know, like, don't settle.
Yeah.
Because you won't ever, ever, ever feel fulfilled if you settle. And then you're going to spend your whole life contemplating all the decisions you made and feeling stuck and complacent. And no one deserves that.
Dang.
I think we all just deserve to feel overwhelmingly happy. Yeah. Anyway. Thanks for doing Cameo. I'll talk to you soon. Bye!
Oh my gosh, I love her. She's awesome. That's a cool message as well. It's really important. The next is my friend Cary Rucker. She's incredible. You should go check her out on her socials. And here we go.
Hi. First of all, I want to say I love you and I miss you too.
Exactly. I love you too.
Thanks for sending me a cameo request. I appreciate it. Well, I think you already kind of know what makes me happy, but you know what? You asked me to tell you. So, you know, this lovely band called Wyoming, I don't know if you heard of them or not.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I love them. They're great. Their music is a bop. They all seem like great people, and I just, you know, would love to meet them one day. Like, that is a goal of mine. I love to write. That also makes me happy. I love spending time with friends. That also makes me happy. Just being able to relax and being in my zen, I guess, also makes me happy. Nature also really makes me happy. Something that I wish people ask me more often is, how are you?
Ooh.
Like, and not just like the casual, how are you? Like, you know, a conversation starter, but like an actual, how are you? Like, how are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like people don't ask me that enough. Or, you know, favorite movie, like what music do I listen to? Like, those are the main questions that I would love for someone to ask me more often. That's pretty much about it. I love you, Sawyer. Thank you for this cameo. You were great. Can't wait to see it in the YouTube video you're doing. Love you. Bye.
Love you too. I can't wait to see you again soon. You're awesome. Next, we have Blake Michael from Lemonade Mouth, and he's also in Dog with the Blog. He was on Cameos, so of course I had to get one. Here we go.
Hey Sawyer, what's up, man? I checked out your YouTube channel. It looks amazing. Thanks for the cameo request.
Hold up. What now? Thanks. It's so crazy to me when people like that I've looked up to for a while say that they look me up. That's insane. Anyway, thank you. Sorry.
Appreciate you sharing the love around Cameo. I see you're killing it here on the platform as well. So cool that you're buying me a Cameo. Wow. I feel so special.
Yeah.
That's amazing. What makes me happy? I like helping people out. I like connecting people. I like doing cool stuff, whether it's jumping out of airplanes or making new friends in new cities and new countries. I just got back from Costa Rica, and it was an amazing trip. Highly recommend you go there. I bet you could film some amazing content. There's this one place that we went to, and there were rivers and creeks and lagoons and caves, and we would have to like swim, and we even went down this ladder that had a waterfall. It was like a ladder through a waterfall down to this water area.
Mm-hmm.
They had to jump in, and it was crazy.
That sounds cool.
Fun, and yeah, I want to get one of those GoPros that like strap to your head.
Just vlog it, yeah.
Be super cool. Sawyer, best of luck with YouTube. Stay consistent, man. That is a tough job. It's not easy being a YouTuber. I've tried it. I've been there. I used to do YouTube back in 2009.
I did not know that.
I did magic videos. So
really?
I'm a longtime fan of YouTube and the creator economy. And you should be using Lumanu, which is my company that I work with. So check it out to run your business on Lumanu. We'd love to have you there. All right, Sawyer. Best of luck with everything. Take care, man, and we'll talk soon. Bye.
I don't know what Lumano is, but I will definitely check it out. That was cool. He's really nice. Next is Pop and Lock and Jam and Break. This is Kaycee Stroh from High School Musical, the queen herself. Here we go.
Hey Sawyer, it is your girl Kaycee Stroh here, but as you know me as Martha Cox from Disney's High School Musical, and I just wanted to give you an extra special shout out and say congratulations on your YouTube channel.
Thank you.
And all the hard work you're putting into it. Now, you also asked me to talk about something that makes me happy.
Yeah.
So, obviously, there's the typical things, like my family and my babies and my friends and things like that. But if we really want to go deep here,
okay,
I would say that I absolutely love and I get so much joy out of being other people's hype girl.
Yes.
I really do. Nothing brings me more satisfaction than watching others find their self-confidence and their self-worth. And so I hope that I have helped you or any of your followers in any way do so. And I hope that you just keep chasing your dreams because you are worthy of all the joy and all the happiness.
Oh my God.
Don't forget, everyone, to keep popping and locking and jamming and breaking your way through life.
Oh my gosh, I love her. She's adorable. And that was really sweet. And last but not least, we have Peyton Meyer, who was in Girl Meets World. That's where I know him from, but you youngsters might know him from the new He's All That, which I haven't seen yet, but I know he's in it. Here we go.
What's up? Sawyer Knight. Congratulations. I know, a lot of people that say they want to do it or think they want to do it, but you are actually doing it. And you started your YouTube channel, and you are running that thing. So,
well, thank you.
Congratulations. Hello, YouTube channel. Doesn't matter how small town it is. It does not matter. You can do anything from anywhere. We're in 2021. Come on. Yeah, thank you so much for watching the show, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope we could bring you some sort of joy and happiness throughout the years. I know we had a lot of fun. It's funny, though. It feels like a different lifetime ago. I mean, it was, 6-7 years ago? So, yeah, I mean, it feels... I was still a kid,
I think we're the same age. Make me realize my childhood's gone.
In a lifetime. But yeah, no, the things that I love to do, I love to travel. It's one of my favorite things in the world.
Nice.
It gives you so much mentally. Like, it just regenerates me so much. But also, I love to golf. I love to bowl. I love to go to the movie theaters. I really miss the movie theaters. I love to watch some TV. But honestly, one of my favorite things to do is to read, which is wild because I hated reading as a kid. But as I grew up, I started to realize that I just hated the books that school was giving me, because school is just the most boring stuff ever, and it's just pointless. You don't use it. You use some of it, but just most of it's just junk.
Yeah.
It's funny because once you get older, you can find these books and you can read all this stuff that's actually really important for your career, for your life, or what you want to do. Books are very important. I promise you. I know school turns you off of them a lot, but books are very, very important. And I love to read, especially like psychological books or spiritual books, or just some how humans work, human behavior books, like that sort of stuff just really intrigues me. Certain philosophy books too, how the world works, why it works, why we do things. You know what I mean? Just
learning stuff, yeah.
Reasoning. It's just fun stuff. And questions. I get a lot of questions. And the only thing, not that I have all the answers, but I always ask these people questions. I always ask people, like, what's the best advice that you've ever got? Or what's the best thing you ever learned? I'm always trying to learn from people, especially from, like, strangers. And I love getting introspective with people, so it's cool when people ask me, like, questions that, like, I know that they're trying to learn, or they're trying to, like, learn me or learn from the conversation. So anything along the lines of that's pretty cool. But best of luck on the YouTube channel, and goodbye, guys. Much love. Be safe out there.
Thanks. Wow. It's really funny because half of them were hyping me up for being on YouTube, and I haven't posted in a while. But we're getting back into the swing of things. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I love cameo videos. They're my favorite series that I've done. And if you want to go binge watch all the ones that I've done already, that'll be in a playlist either up here or over here. I don't remember which way it is, but a playlist will go and pop out, and you can go watch every cameo video I've done. I have another one in a couple weeks from now. But yeah, thank you to everyone who was in this video. It means a lot to me that you took the time out of your day to send us videos and we can watch and learn from you. And thank you for all the perspectives and inspirations and love and positivity that you guys sent to us so we could feel together on this video. It's really appreciated. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That'll be the end. If you have not followed me on my social medias, they'll be right there. And my Snapchat will be right here. Add me. And have a great day. Keep going. Stay safe. And I'll see you guys soon.